So, hi, dear Gemini. Very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a you versus all the 12 signs. Current feelings and intentions. These are just current right now. Okay, no future, no past, nothing. And the roles can be reversed also. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it because these are mutual readings, so it can be from either side. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2 links are given below. So let's start, Gemini, with your current energies. And I'm going to give this deck a very good shuffle so that I don't have to shuffle it again. If any one of you guys have a problem with me not shuffling it again for every sign, then it's okay. You can leave. It's okay. No worries about it, honey, because I'm doing it from so long. I know what I'm doing, right? I know my job. So you can trust me if you want to, and if you cannot, that's okay. That's cool. So let's start with your current energies, Gemini, regarding love and relationship. I have the Three of Wands. You guys are moving forward. You guys are moving forward from something or someone, and you're looking forward to have better opportunity or better opportunities. Maybe you guys have your eyes on someone specific or some specific kind of a person, and you're looking forward to meet them down the line again, if not immediately, eventually. But you are in this energy of leaving something or someone behind, turning your back towards something or someone, and looking forward to have better opportunity or better opportunities. Let's jump to the signs. Dealing with an Aries is feeling left out in the cold by you. They are feeling like you no longer care for them, you no longer love them, you don't have feelings for them. And even if they are the one who did something wrong here, they feel like you are making them feel like a victim here. You are the one to blame here, basically, according to an Aries towards you. Their intention here is Ace of Cups. This person wants to open up to you. They wants to express their feelings to you. They want to tell you how emotionally affected they are because of whatever is happening or whatever happened. This person wants to have a brand new beginning between you and them, a brand new loving, nurturing, and caring, emotional brand new beginning between you and them. I'm sorry, I just have three aloo paratha. I love it with makhan, with the Amul butter, with chai. I'm trying to be a vegan. Down the line, I will be a vegan. I'm trying to reduce the quantity with each passing day, but for the time being, I enjoyed it, and somehow I'm not feeling good about it. So I am turning into a vegan person. I am a vegetarian already, but I'm turning into a vegan, and I think I like read it somewhere, Gemini. I don't know why am I sharing with this. Maybe you are on your spiritual path. That a true spiritual person is the one who is a vegan. I don't know where, when I read that, but it's making sense to me now. As my consciousness is expanding, now I can understand the meanings. Anyways, dealing with the Taurus is feeling judgment. Taurus is feeling like bringing something back, bringing something dead back to life. Maybe you guys had a breakup or separation, or you guys are not talking to each other anymore. There's an energy of forgiveness, and let's start from the start kind of a deal from a Taurus's side towards you. They feel like bringing something back to life, okay? And their intention here is the King of Swords. This person wants to be very crystal clear, very much uh, cutthroat, very much in this energy of this is what it is, this is how it is going to be, and we are going to take it forward like this. Very practical, very logical, very cutthroat. This is what they want, crystal clear clarity of what it is right now and how it is going to be. I can't hold the card here for more than 2 seconds or 3 seconds because YouTube take it as something threatening. So that's why I'm just telling you guys, okay? So if you're dealing with another Gemini, they feel Five of Wands. This is a lot of drama, there's a lot of chaos and conflict, and there's a lot of issues going on between you guys, whether it's internal or external. Maybe there are other people also included, also involved in the situation, that is making the situation difficult, more difficult to deal with. So another Gemini is feeling like you and them are having a lot of conflicts, chaos, and issues between you and them, and everything is right now conflicted and chaotic and dramatic. What they want is a wheel of fortune. They just want the universe, the destiny, the fate to turn the wheels in the situation's favor, and whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually, if not immediately, at some point of time. So they just want to wait and watch for the right time for the situation. Again, they are living in this thought that if something is supposed to happen between you and them, it will happen eventually. If not, the situation is going to dissolve. Dealing with the Cancer, they feel like Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you and them can have a really good future together. You guys understand each other. There's a loving, nurturing, caring, very supportive, very practical, grounded kind of energies from a Cancer towards you. Either they see you as this kind of energy, and or they feel like both of you can create a really beautiful, meaningful, and loving and nurturing kind of a bond with each other. Okay, their intention is the Eight of Wands. This person wants to have back and forth communication with you, a lot of communication with you. Maybe they want to meet you face to face. Maybe right now there's a distance between you guys, so they want to reduce the distance, whether it's emotional or physical, and they want to have a lot of communication, back and forth communication between you and them. Maybe clearing the air with you regarding something, so that both of you can be on the same page and both of you can sort it out with each other in a proper way, the way you guys should. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Eight of Swords. Leo can't stop thinking negative about the situation. They can't stop overthinking about the situation, and they can't stop thinking negative about the situation. Leo is feeling as if they are mentally and emotionally trapped in the situation. No matter how hard they're trying to think positive or think in a good way about the situation, they are not able to. They are trapped by their own thoughts and negative thinking, and they are feeling extremely trapped, extremely jailed, or something like they can't break the chains of the situation of this feeling. Intention, Knight of Wands. They want to do something about it though. They want to act impulsively. They are like, okay, let me just cut this crap and let me do this or let me do that. I don't know what they want to do, but they want to do something impulsively, out of impulse, out of frustration, you can say, out of anger, or out of this energy of, okay, I can't live in this kind of energy forever, so I have to change the situation, change these feelings, change these thoughts. I have to do something about it. I'm getting a lot of moles these days. See, these are all moles. This one is looking cool. Anyways, okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, here we have the Page of Cups. Virgo is feeling a lot of love towards you, although it's not like a deep rooted love. Virgo is feeling they're falling in love with you. They're developing feelings for you. Even if they are not deep right now, even if they are right now all over the place, but they are feeling lots of love, and lots of love in the sense all over the place kind of love. So they feel a lot of feelings here and there, not sorted, not grounded, but they feel love for you, love towards you. Intention, Four of Cups. They just don't want to get disappointed again. They just don't want to get rejected, get hurt, get disappointed. So they want to make sure, before they are going to proceed further, before they are going to come forward towards you, they want to make sure that they are making the right choice or the right decision, and or you are also equally interested and invested in them before they are going to make any kind of move, or before they are going to take any kind of action towards you in this direction. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, their feelings is Two of Wands. Libra is having another option or another choice, and they are right now in this energy of trying to take a step back and understand which option they should go ahead with. They are feeling like they have already made their choice, but there is time, there is distance that they have to wait for in order to make the final move or final decision or final choice. Okay, so they do have options. They feel like they are stuck, but they feel like time or distance is going to tell what they should do and what they should not do. So you are in the waiting list. Things are on hold. Intention is the Fool card. This person wants to jump, take the leap of faith with the universe between you and them. They want to jump into the unknown with you. They want to have a start or restart again in the situation, but again, timing and distance is a problem here, and they just want to wait and watch and hope for something to happen so that they can make the final choice or decision regarding the situation. Okay, let's see what we have. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, the Lover. Scorpio feels like a lot of love towards you, every kind of love, affection, attraction, lust kind of energy, everything up, feel intense kind of feelings, intense kind of thoughts and energies towards you. But Scorpio is also having a choice or decision that they guys have to make between you and something else or someone else. So they are distracted by something else or someone else also. Okay, but there is love and pull and strong kind of bond, strong kind of feelings and energies towards you. It's a major arcana, so they see you as a very strong potential, very strong energy, very strong bond kind of energy. But they have to have a make but they have to make a choice or decision between you and something else or someone else. Intention here is the King of Cups. This person wants to create a really beautiful, mature, grounded, loving, and nurturing kind of a bond between you and them. And they want to have a solid, committed kind of beautiful kind of a relationship between you and them. I don't know if commitment or marriage or something like that is possible, but they definitely want to have a good relationship between you and them, very mature, grounded, and something stable, something that they can rely on, something that you can rely on, kind of a relationship between you and them, Gemini. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is feeling Queen of Cups, a lot of feelings towards you, but they feel like they should not express, they should not say much, they should not do much about it. They feel like they should keep their emotions and energies to themselves. Okay. So they might not say it, Gemini, but they feel a lot of feelings towards you, and it might show up in their actions towards you rather than expressing. They feel like action is more important. You know, expressing in actions is more important. I hope I'm able to make you understand. Okay, intention is the high priestess. This person just wants to hide their emotions so beautifully that you're never going to know that they even like you. Forget about loving or that kind of feelings or anything. They want to care for you. They want to show you how much they care for you. They want to, again, show you by their actions, but they don't want to let you know that they have feelings for you, and they want to be with you. Why? Is Gemini killing you or something? Is Gemini a psychopath? Is Gemini a sociopath? Is Gemini... I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Pulling your leg. Okay, so we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. If you are dealing with Capricorn here, honey, we have the Page of Wands. Capricorn feels like keeping things casual, friendly, very casual. Let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's do that. Right now, Capricorn is not in the energy of taking things too seriously. If you guys are already friends, then they just want to keep things going like this. If you guys are already married or committed to each other, maybe they're planning for a kid. And if you guys are having some tough time, so they want to start fresh. Okay, they want to have a friendship kind of a deal with you, like let's get back together, let's have fun, let's do some fun activities together. Intention is the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to take a step back and re-evaluate the situation from every possible angle before they are going to do or say anything in this direction, in this situation between you and them. They just don't want to make things serious between you and them just like that. They just want to take their time. They just want to evaluate the situation, think about all the pros and cons and negatives and positive about the situation, and then they want to move forward in this direction. Till that time, they just want to keep things friendly and loving and nurturing, like in a friendship way, in a friendly way. Dealing with an Aquarius, they feel Two of Pentacles. They feel like the situation is on and off, in and out. We are together, we are not together. Either they're super confused in the situation, like they feel love for you one day, and another they don't feel it, then they feel it, then they don't feel it, and or they have a choice between you and somebody else. There's a back and forth, on and off, in and out kind of energy from a Aquarius, right? Aquarius side towards you. Just give me a second, honey. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah. So Aquarius is feeling this. They're like someday they are in love with you, someday they are not. They have option, or they're keeping their option open, and or simply this person is feeling back and forth, on and off, in and out kind of energies within this dynamics, and they're not feeling stable at all. Intention is the Six of Wands. Although their intention here is to make things work out between you and them in a beautiful and positive way, they want to make things work out. They want to make things successful and victorious down the line between you and them. But right now, they're feeling like their feelings are not feeling anymore. Their feelings are not stable. Their feelings are not making them feel like, okay, this is the path I should take. So, although they want to make things work out, but the feelings are not right now stable. Okay, dealing with the Pisces. Pisces is feeling like the Chariot here. Now the Chariot represents two energies. One is like, okay, determination of making things work out and successful no matter how many obstacles or challenges one have to face. Another is moving forward no matter what and not looking back. Now you have to choose what is the scenario, what is the case between you and your person if you are dealing with a Pisces here, Gemini. So this person wants to be successful. They are very, very determined. They are in this energy of, I'm not going to look back no matter how many obstacles or challenges I have to face. I'm going to keep moving forward. So they feel like keeping moving forward in their life, and they are very, very determined, and they are in this energy of, no matter what I have to face on this path, I'm not going to stop for anything or anyone. You have to understand which one is the one for you. Intention is the Six of Cups. Now the intention is telling me this person wants to have a reconciliation with you, coming together, coming back together in a very, very beautiful and positive way. Now this person wants to make things work out between you and them. Now the feelings and intentions are matching. Okay, so the choice here is, the energy here is from Pisces towards you. Either they want everything the way it used to be at some point of time between you and them, Gemini. Okay, really beautiful, meaningful, lovely, and all that, or they don't want it at all, because right now the current energies between you guys are not making them happy, or not making them feel like they should stay or they should stick around or something like that. So they're choosing this energy of determination of moving forward with or without you, but they feel like having a reconciliation, coming together, coming back together, or making things the way they used to be, really beautiful, really meaningful at some point of time, and or leaving it behind completely, if not, if they're not going to get what they want. So it's a little bit of my way or highway kind of energy, otherwise they are not interested. Let's see the guidance for you, Gemini, for this. Knight of Swords. Okay, don't make any kind of choices or decisions, or don't take any kind of action when you are impulsive, when you're restless, when you're in this energy of let me show them who I am, because you're definitely going to shit around, and the shit is going to hit the fan, and then you're going to cry afterwards, Gemini. So calm down your horses, okay, relax, and before making any kind of impulsive, restless, or any kind of move in any kind of restless or again impulsive or thoughtless kind of energy, without thinking kind of energy, um, I lost the track. Don't make any kind of move on these kind of energies, okay? Because again, you're going to regret it later on. It might be like, okay, you're exploding, you're just sitting there and you saw something or somebody triggered you in some way, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Let me show them who I am. Don't do that. I used to do that a lot, right? I'm from North India and Haryana basically. And Haryana people kind of, they're very aggressive, sweet people, but when they are triggered, they're very aggressive, right? So, and afterwards, I used to regret a lot. So don't do that. Take your time, relax, calm down your horses, and when once you feel like okay, now you are grounded enough and balanced enough, then you can make the choices or decisions. And I'm 90% sure once you're going to calm down and relax, you're not going to do shitty thing the way you were ready to do in anger or frustration. I'm very sure about it. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.